Good morning, cyber traders, and a good day with the LIDR. What a great run up. My God. Sorry about that, but I was in a position and I mean, that just things that caught up on me on it. But wow, who got a little piece of this LIDR? I see a bunch of you in the cyber group room. Look at that. Alicia look at that, got 83 cents. Look at I love that. 2 times your day pay, John. There you go. Beautiful. This was such I hate to use the word easy, but it was pretty simple. All right. But what a great run. Listen, 8:30 was the time frame to get in there at the minimum 8:30. Okay. Just want to point this out right here. You could see right here when this iceberg got done right here, right around 8:40, you could see a big green ball. Then there was another one right here around 4 o'clock, and that one got done. So even if you chased it at 9 a.m., you should at least pulled out at least minimum 25 cents. So anyway, congratulations to all you good traders, all right? But don't worry, the stock market's not out of business. There are a lot of LIDRs, and it's all going to start with today. Today is day 2 of the Cyber Expo. So really looking forward to having all of you guys there again. We had a bunch of great presenters, but look at this one. Day 2 is going to be that much more exciting. You're going to have Jay Trader. You're going to have Kathy Lynn is going to come on first. She's a keynote speaker. Looking forward to hear what she has to say with her analogy. She's actually going to be broadcasting live from Disney World, which is going to be awesome. So, this is the commitment that us traders have for all of you people. So looking forward. Yes, it will be recorded, you day. Absolutely. All of them are. But regarding about what happened yesterday and everything else, if you did miss yesterday's Cyber Expo day 1, like I said, as long as you're registered for it, you'll get the link. If you're watching on social media, all you got to do is click this little free live link right there. A scanner, take your phone, scan it with your phone right now, and you'll be able to get into there, and we'll get you in that room. But anyway, and that's the link right there too. Yeah, we'll get that right there, the summit. You got the link over there. There we go. There's the link right there. So pop that out for you guys. I'll take this out. All right. So what happened yesterday? Then let's go through the watch list really quick. Okay. So a lot of stocks made some big moves. So anyway, hopefully everybody got a little bit of the bull, because bull just took off yesterday. What a great runner up. Look at that thing. Last 30 minutes, that thing ran from $17 to a whopping $17.75. Doing great on the swing trade on that stock. Let's hope that it's going to be the next Hood trade. We all know what happened with Hood, right? Where's Hood? There we go. Hood went from $25 in April all the way to $112. So there's not too many brokerage firms that are still out public that are that cheap. Anyway, a couple of the stocks also did pretty well. ABVX. That one, nice little mover right there, gapped up. I don't know. That thing gapped up so big yesterday, and it still continued to go higher. So whatever they did, that drug, whatever that the news is on that stock, they just loved it. I mean, very rarely you see stock up 300-400%, and it still goes higher from that. That was awesome. HIMS also, another great push. That one ran from 50 to 57. UAVS, another great mover. I'm putting UVAS back on the watch list. UAVS. Bull. That one's still pushing up strong. Look at that. $2 stock. Now it's almost at $4. That's a double right there. AGH, another afternoon, 3:30. 3:30, the mouse pad. Let me take that out. Hopefully, hold on. Sorry about that. Let me take this out so you guys could see in the chat. Apologize for that. There you go. Right there. 3:30, best time to trade. Hopefully, you got yourself a mouse pad to follow the clock. Remember, that saves you thousands. That one did really well. And just a couple of more right here. I want to hit IOAV was another one that had a really good move yesterday. Lunar, another, spelled it wrong. LUNR. There we go. Lunar right there. Beautiful move right there. 11 to about $13. And QBTS, another. QBTS. Another big runner up there with the quantum. All right. So nice little push with those stocks right there. Now let's go out here and let's go see what's going on this morning. So anyway, Tesla came out with earnings yesterday, and they were not too happy about it. So it did gap down a little bit. So that was probably, I'm still a fan. I still own it. Okay. But we own it really cheap. We own it all the way down here. So around 270. But anyway, been had a big run. I don't like this right here. You see, it's making a lower low. That's on the long-term trade. So that's not really a good sign. So it might be time to see if Tesla is going to probably take a little bit of a break right there. Google came out with earnings. You see Google did pretty well on their earnings yesterday. Ran from 185 to almost 200. That is going to getting close to an all-time high right there. But Google also did a really, really nice move. Do I put Google on the watch list? No, we're not going to trade Google. But LIDR, nice little push right there. Still going. That's on the big watch list right there. CYCC, not too excited about that one, even though it's the second biggest percentage gainer. MXL is not that bad, but I didn't like the spread. This is an ugly spread right here. Volume is not the greatest. I was looking at iceberg orders. I wasn't too crazy about that one. IXHL, this one has a nice little push right here. Still making a new high. This is a good one from yesterday, and she's still moving again this morning. We're going to put that one on the watch list right there. A couple of orders right here. You can see right here, $250,000 at $2. Another 300,000 right here around $1. So you can see the trading range right there. By the way, here's the Tesla orders right there, 315 to 300. NVIDIA still got that kryptonite right there at 175. All right. American Airlines also came out with earnings. And you can see they didn't like it. That came out already. That backed off a little bit. So it's probably going to take down some of the other airlines. Delta's down a little bit. United's down a little bit. And what else we got going on here? I didn't see that much so far out there. I think that pretty much does it. This one, GGLL, but it's an ETF. I like to stick with stocks that are above 10% in pre-market. All right. That pretty much does it. PAPL, we know why that's coming down. That was a fun stock, right? That thing went from $2 to $10. Nice little short squeeze on that one. Remember, where we find in the big percentage gainers, if they go up a lot, eventually going to be in the percentage losers. All right. So anyway, if you did well with the LIDR, everyone, you should be done for the day. Listen, got the Cyber Expo, got 5 great speakers that are going to come out. I'm going to be doing a presentation. Make sure you get registered for it. We're going to start at 10 o'clock. So you know what? Make your money already. Get in there. It's our biggest event of the year. Some of the best gurus and most well-respected gurus in the industry. Talking to over a century of training. Everyone in this that's going to be speaking probably has no less than 20 years in the market experience. So it's going to be fun. You didn't see anything, Kerry. So if there's no news on it, we got to be careful. There's got to be something going on with it. But 118,000 shares, that's a big jump right there. All right, everyone, let's get ready for the market opened up. If I don't see you, we're going to be back in 15 minutes. The Cyber Group room will be trading. Cyber Group floor will be open. We'll start commentary. And if I don't see you there, we'll jump in the Cyber Group room and the Cyber Expo. And if you're watching on social media, like I said, just take this. I'm going to pop this QR code right there. Just take your phone, scan that QR code, and we'll see you all in there. All right, guys. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading. Trade safe.